Alrighty, we should be live. Gotta just double check on my phone. Have it up and running. Up. Double check I can actually see the chat. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, it always takes me a minute to get. Ooh, okay, that's loud. It always takes me a minute to get actually started. So yeah, we're running a bingo vault today. We're actually gonna see if we can run all the vaults we have yet to run. That we have to craft the. So we have Electro Seal, Bingo Seal, and Hunt. I don't know what that one means, but the other two mean. I don't know what a hunt is. That's fine. Let's not be stupid and actually take one of these. That's elixir, that's living chest scrolls, and that is horse arm. I'm gonna reroll this one. Oh, one of mine Larimar. Met someone Gilded Blackstone to the bounty table. Kill Dweller Mob. Sure, we can do that. Okay, I haven't done much work off cam. I have gotten us trinket thing and then alchemy table. We don't have any of these discovered. What do we need to do to craft a bingo crystal? Is that Alexandrite? That's actually we can probably do most of this. But see, need most of this will get put into our thing down here at some point. Right now it's only connected. I'm trying to not waste any of them. They have access to their entire thing, actually, I just realized. Press that, you can get this. I'll put it in there. It should now be in one. I put it in a... Did it stick in one of the... It did. Okay. I don't know how this mod pack works. Well, no. I know how the mod pack works. I don't know how storage systems and that stuff work when it comes to integrating it the way I have. So, learned that. I need a soul torch. Hopefully, I have the things to get access to a soul torch. I'm going with the assumption I don't. Do I actually not have soul sand? Come on. And we still have to make the crystal. You know what? We're doing that real quick, so I know if I need to grab anything else from over here. Not called crystal. Rock. 26, 50. I can grab that when I'm over there. I'm assuming I have this here, and same with all the other stuff. I'm getting lucky that my crystals are actually low. Our goal is to get level 50 before the new update comes out as well. Don't know when that's happening, but it would be nice. Okay, we want soul sand, and the easiest way to get soul sand will be I'll also so probably look the scene of the recipe for soul sand. This main mod probably is. Honestly. Let's just grab a stack. We're gonna need a new pair of pants. Our pants are starting to get very much broken, which is a problem. Okay, now we want to grab the... Come on. It was 27. We have 9. We're a third of the way there. I've yet to upgrade this mainly because it doesn't help me in running a vault. And for now, this is the way I'm getting this, but I'm going to probably have botany pots to do this at some point. So, don't know that's worth taking another point in this. Come on. Yeah, we'll run this, and then from there we'll move on to run, I guess, an elixir vault, even though we know what that is. But I guess we can just craft the thing. Then we can craft the other one. I don't think it's actually that we need a said vault. I want to run a bingo vault. I need to make sure I can actually press the key to look at my thing, so I'm going to have to look at that in a second, too. Yeah, I've done no work since the last video on this. More or less. Spent most of my time actually in CrazyCraft recently. All the last streams. My goal is to try and get that actually up and completed. We don't have the storage for this. Fixed. Bones, which we don't have enough of. Always fun. We needed coal. Hoping that's... the last one was dirt. Which I'm almost guaranteed. Okay, we also need a stick. Yeah, I can't wait to get my thing actually set up, so I'm not trying to struggle with figuring out where everything goes. Actually, yeah, I was gonna... Okay. I have everything. I don't know what I'm talking about, apparently. Just need to get more bones. I need coal. Oh my... I need to figure out how to fix that because it's breaking. Anytime I de-render... Ooh, I haven't checked into this, actually. Not worth it. Did I actually grab the exact amount of coal I need, or did I... Did? Let's... just detached. Like the bottom needs to... I need to figure out how to actually properly attach that, because that's breaking. Also, it's resetting this. Why is that happening? I should just go in there. And now we just gotta find bones. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I have a cave underneath my base somewhere. Why not? Or putting it in here, I guess. Yeah, I need to get that actually figured out and properly set up, because I want all my vault stuff, anything that is overflow, to go into belongs. 4K and 16Ks are expensive, let alone I can get higher up. So there should be caves nearby that we can get our bones that we need. 16 more? Pretty sure I hit that, but whatever. We're at 3 bones. Come on. Look a bunch from this. Nope. Bro, that dash did nothing. Okay, we've gotten unlucky with this cave. There's no mobs in here. Other than... Why is... Where? I swear he's got sniped at. I wanted to see if there's another road down there that I missed, but I don't... Come on. I cannot wait to get mob farms. Actually, still don't. I do not enjoy... Okay, what is happening with my dash not working? Oops. Skeleton, where? I'm aware it's dark. I am sorry in advance. There we go. We actually have out of sight hole. Max out our healing, so we don't just die. How many bones did we need? I'm lucky that was all I need. Now I have to deal with this. 17. We are going to be spinning so long out here. Four more, come on. Alright, four more? Yeah. Watch seeing if I can do math out here. Creeper in a tree. Come on. Somewhere must be a skeleton. Why did he attack a cow? Not sure if that's as I will see in a second. Now we just gotta clean up our inventories. Cool. Actually, let's drop the bones off real quick. I got exactly what I needed. That's always fun. I don't think I have anything of value. Let's go with... These are mob traps. I did those earlier. Eggs there. That there. And just to get rid of that stuff from my inventory, I'll put that there. I don't need the arrows. This actually belongs to mob. I'm taking Elytra off. I said Elytra off and chestplate on game. You're trying to make me go in the vault without any proper gear. Yeah. Time for a vault run. I need to remember how to find these. I don't think I can. I think it's workstation upstairs. This. Okay, before we get into the said vault, I'm going into options. There is my keybinds. I'm just typing in bingo and seeing if it pops up. I guess my eye is... Yep. Okay, it is that comma or is that a what? I'm assuming comma. I'm pretty sure period is set up to be um for all the other stuff to do with it. Are we ready? I need building blocks. This doesn't have full essence. Yeah, no. I have to keep track of what I can actually get rid of each way in a couple, because I have a thing I'm planning to do. Why are we not? Hello? Okay. How do I change this so I'm going the other way? Okay, that's how. So, permanently kill dwellers. Primitively? What does that mean? Peacefully loot wooden chest. Peacefully loot ornate chest. Discover omega rooms. Kill dwellers. Primitively kill tanks. Loot gilded chests. Kill guardians. Rapidly mitigate damage. Flawlessly kill tanks. Flawless means take no damage. Flawlessly kill hordes. Rapidly loot ornate chests. Flawlessly kill dweller. Multi-kill ornate chests and wooden chests. So far, the bottom one's the one that seems the most likely to get completed, so let's go. So this isn't your normal... We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to this. This is not happening. Right, that top... Maybe the column better. I don't know. We're going with this first. Oh, vault altar? Why do you have a bow? I don't think this is gonna count. It counts towards looting flawlessly. Do I have to do them back to back? That's what I just realized. We'll find out in a second, I guess. Why am I being randomly stuck trying to do stuff? Triggered. Okay. That was just bad. That was just bad. That was just bad vault. Okay, that was just a bad vault. I'll have to deal with that at some point. That's a compacting drawer if I've ever seen one. I'm not in the mood to deal with that. We're completing one of these. Or at least I'm gonna try to. I only have so many attempts technically, meaning I need to craft these. Wait, while playing goes downstairs. Putting is downstairs. While putting is downstairs. I'm gonna give myself 3 attempts with this, because I also have the other stuff I need to craft. Well, I guess we're only making one actually first, because no reason to make all 3 right now. Xandrite. That was no fun. Yeah. this. That can go there. This can go here. We need. Well, I wonder how hard Glowberry is going to be to. How am I electric? Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, yellow ghosts are actually surprisingly killer. They do a lot of damage, have no knockback, and you just kind of lose track of them kind of easily. Obviously, I'm scatterbrained right now because I don't know what I'm trying to do. We should have the gold upstairs. Need what, 10 of these? There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, land on the edge. Oh. Seconds away from being able to get up. Hopefully I got the wool upstairs. I don't know about the ink. The ink might be one we have to actually grab. No ink in there. We have 1 gold. Love that. We needed 2. And we also have no wool. This is... Oh, we needed 6 gold, and that 2. How did this go so badly? We actually can get the wool. I don't know where my sears are. Downside to me saying that, which means we're wasting 2 iron. We have this. Jeez. Look at this, my valuables. I'm not... How much wool did we need? Okay. Let's try this again. 6 wool. We'll go grab the ink and the gold right now. That should be easy, and then try the vault again. Bro, you can tell I'm off. I don't know what is up, but I am not being logical. We're putting this arrow away. It's almost like this arrow being in my inventory is causing me to be completely nonsensical in what I'm doing. Yeah. Turning dark? Wait, which way is actually the closer ocean? Direction for the ocean. I used all my brain power writing 2 pages of an essay that needs to be 7 pages. I still got plenty of time. It's due Friday. Do a little bit now, do a little bit every other time. I was planning on trying to just knock out in 2 days, but fried my brain on that one. Where are you, squid? Why is the game choosing to be annoying right now? Like, I'm here trying to have fun, and the game's out here being like, no. Here's see if I can get this. Well, we found glow squid. So unless there's a way to craft ink, not seem that you can. Come on, game. I don't know if they're just not spawning because it's night. I don't exactly know squid spawning mechanics. There we go. Now we just need the gold. Which... Come on. Come on, Dash. Hurry it up. Hurry up. I don't know what's up with Dash, but something's obviously up with the game because I'm not dashing properly half the time. Yeah, which way is actually button? Let's be real, I always do that. I'm always pressing the wrong buttons when it comes to what is what, mainly because I don't have the same keybinds on any of the things I play. Okay, we just gotta get one piece of... No, not one piece. We need 5 pieces of gold, and then we can go and run a vault. For the second time, and hopefully not die off spawn. Where is gold? Would it be easier to go to the Nether and mine gold ore there? Because I'm not seeing any gold. What is... I will probably always hate this one fact about modded Minecraft. Ores are just awful to find. Okay, Nether it is, because I'm not dealing with this. I want to go run a vault, and I don't want to be stuck doing nothing. I'm so not sure what mod I'm taking next, but I'm getting more and more tempted to take one of the mob spawn ones I can use. If I can just find a spawner, I would be set, but I haven't found one yet. So. I mean, I don't think I have gold. Got golden nuggets. That's all I need. And I don't got any here. I don't feel like facing off against any of you. I don't want to waste more of my gear. I'm not even in, and you're attacking me. That's not nice. Okay, so gotta find gold. There we go. Get me to the ledge. How much make... That's all we need, actually, because we need 45. Be back to base. Back so we can run a vault. I'm not even loaded in and you're attacking me. What is wrong with you, game? Get me into a vault. Because then I can actually control what's happening to a certain extent. $5 gold. In. Insects. In. Click that. We're grabbing in a second. Up the mushroom. Gold is there. Sticks go here. We have our food. We don't need the elytra. Elytra goes in this chest. We're off to run another vault. Oh, no, I have to go upstairs again. Craft it. I forgot about that. Where's... Did that go through the floor? I actually don't remember if I had that upstairs. Working my eye right now. Try to. Bro, give me a win. Okay, so it's my comma. So we need to kill assassin mobs, peacefully loot living chests, primitively kill guardians, get a multi-kill. We also have the option of kill a champion, kill horde mobs, loot ornate chests, activate pylons, open vendors, kill dwellers, primitively kill dwellers, which is basically just doing two of the same thing, but the vault door makes it where it's a little, not the vault door, the vendors is a little annoying. Primitively kill assassins, kill dungeon bosses. We're not entering a dungeon unless it's easy. Rapidly loot gilded chests, rapidly kill assassins, rapidly mitigate damage. If we go this way, that has the vendor and the dungeon bosses, so that's out the window. If we go this way, it's possible. Guardians, ornate, dwellers, and assassins. This is multi-kill. I don't know what mitigate damage is, and the diagonals are just have two of the things I'm like, that's not happening. I think this is the most likely one, or this one. Champion is kind of, do I find a champion? We're not getting, it's unlikely we're getting a blackout, because like I said, vendor, and then also other one raises questions completely. Also, we might find 5 vendors. I actually got one of the ones done. Cool. We're gonna just go and check real quick. Helmet, cheeseburger. Where's my helmet? My helmet is. I'm buying it. Might just be better. Who knows? I don't think I needed wood for anything, so I'm going to skip those. Also running. I don't feel like getting hit right now. I think I'm very squishy all of a sudden. These are easy to get multi-kill on if I get lucky. The only reason I came down here was this. Mine vault ores. Seriously? I see another vault. Why is it so long? We gotta find a mine room now because I don't know if they give a curse anymore when you fail one of their challenges, but I'm not in the mood to find out. It also just gives us a chance to run through a few rooms and see if we can find stuff we need. That looks like a unique room. We're not doing X mark. Nope. This is a challenge room every single time. I am not doing that. I would love to get Excalibur, but we're not doing that. Give me a mine room already. I need mine 26 ores. That's a little more than I was anticipated. Come on. Something of value. Okay. Anything. I also think the way you get out of this is I need to make sure I keep track of where spawn is. Another fight room? Seriously? Not doing this. I'm not strong enough. I know for a fact I'm not. And I don't have any quests with them, so I am happily skipping that. Any unique chests or Oh, this is mine. Cool, we can get the God Altar done. And then also maybe some of these Assassin. And maybe the Guardian? I don't know what Guardian actually is. What is this? That to do with the... Oh, great. I don't know if we're doing the multi-kill. I don't know how to... what it means by that. If I have to kill them all at once, or if it's fine with me doing it slowly but surely. There's no world I'm getting 16 at once. These have so many wars all the time. Where are they all now that I need them for a challenge? I want to say this one's maxed out. Come on. Probably not, but I also don't want to break my pickaxe, so... Seriously? Down we go? Come on. We're doing multiple things instead of focusing on one thing. Did not want to get hit there. Sweet. How many more of these? That hurt. Poison. Okay, we can get more ores here. This is actually a good one. This is so big. Do I have to vein mine this so I can find them quicker? Black hole pool. 2 more right there. Come on, we're 7 away, game. Give me 7 more ores. You want? I want that. Where is it likely to be? I would like to get out of this room already. I don't need this for any of my thing. I also want to complete a god. I would love to complete one of these god altars already. I don't know if that's a quest or not. See 2 more. So just moved on instead of trying to mine. The Windows favor. Cool. Okay, that means we can get out of this room. See how we're doing. I'm gonna press this real quick and see. Where's the multi-kill? See horde mobs. I'm just sitting still for a second now because I need to. Honestly, I think we can get that one done. Like, I was saying the doors might be hard, but, I've already found 2. I'm somewhat actually good at finding them. But my inventory's full. Go right. Because right is right. So I'm assuming this has something to do with how you complete these, actually. We have, what, 16 minutes? We got plenty of time. We'll finish this. Who cares we haven't found any dwellers yet? Not like that's important in the slightest. And I don't think this is actually one that has them. I need to activate a trap to get them. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Come on, give me a... It's draining my mana. Yes, I'm just stupid enough to stand the trap that's getting rid of my mana. Well aware. Come on, spawn me some dwellers. The one time I want a trap, and it's not giving me a trap. We are not doing another Vault Altar. I'm done with that. How many coins? That's just waste of time. Come on. Okay. Let's see if down beneath has any vault doors. Is this the one that has the pylons? Is. This is our second one of the day that we're running of these. The first one we winded up actually dying in instantaneously. Like, do not make up how bad my RNG was for that. I'm not blind! I am not blind! You were not there originally. Okay. Come on. Me trying to convince myself that I'm not being bad at the game right now. If you're typing in chat, my phone's not showing it, so I can't see chat then. I'll check, make sure I actually am caught up in chat afterwards, because Vault is timed, and I do not want to lose time. But we still need 3 doors in the span of 14 minutes. What is this? Oh, great, we found a library room. It's actually very good, except for the fact that, now I'm gonna press. We do have rapidly loot. I need to get 6 of these next to each other then. Inventory management needs to be fixed. I could have actually just gone for that. I don't care. I straight up don't think I will be able to... Give me the items! Don't do what you just did. Because I think the way you're supposed to do it is literally all 6 are, like, next to each other. Yeah, I'm not quick enough. Let me find a better spot. But considering that these can have crystals, I'm very much wasting my time here. I'm also aware it can't have what I need. It's 3. That's 5. 1 more. It's only 5 I need. Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm just double checking all these are actually openable. Now we go back and loot. And now we will I don't need those. It doesn't want to go in my inventory. I won't be taking them. Okay, now we just need to go and get these others done. That makes it where the bomb one's the most likely we get done, but I am not fighting 2 rooms that are going to definitely kill me. So that's out the window. Come on. I don't think we're finishing this, I'm gonna be honest. I have to book it out. I'm sorry, why have we found another library room? Like, this is stupid. We weren't in this dungeon that I just spent my resources on. I'd be staying for those, but I put resources into this vault, and I'm not losing them. I can manage it. Come on. I need to get at least one. That straight up could work. I need to see what they are. Because I'm not getting lucky with this. Living and still need dwellers. I have food. Hello? Why am I not sprinting? I've got health. Well, regret everything I've done. You? Die off. Die off. Die off. I knew what the damage thing was. To mitigate damage. That was just one of you. Wrong button. I don't want to face you. I'm pretty sure that actually ruined my... Perfect. Yeah. Okay, I have an idea of what mitigate damage is. I'm just gonna need to test it, and then that will leave us with whoever that last one there is. Throw this off. Right. That's not happening. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but that's not happening. So we just need to go through these and hope and pray that we find 3 more doors and trigger a trap, because I'm pressing the wrong button. This is the only one we're going to complete if we get lucky. We need a trap chest, and we need... What's this gonna... Are these the Watcher stuff, that Guardians? I'm sure it is, but we're not doing that. Yeah. This is a mine room for diamonds. Come on, RNG. I want to hit those leaves. Got dash again. I need him. I need him. I don't know how we're supposed to mitigate 100 damage rapidly. I don't think I could do that in a single vault. Inventory being maxed out is making it where I'm going crazy. Found my inventory, and I think we give up, because 6 minutes left, and oh, we found another Vindor. see what's in here real quick. The trap is the thing that's more surprising that's yet to trigger. I think this is so I'm fine jumping into that. I honestly didn't check well enough down there, but I don't care. I'm running. Like, I've opened a decent chunk of chests, and I haven't had a single trap go off that should be logical. I've had mana go off once. That's not exactly the trap I'm looking for. Another pylon down here. If I do finish, I think every additional thing I manage to complete will be... Seriously? Just looking to see if I can get a trap to go off. Also, the fact that they just don't spawn in this naturally is so annoying. Give me Vault Hunters. I mean, Dwellers. Like, how did I get unlucky to get the most likely to finish? I'm not fighting Pillagers. This will kill me. I can actually get up to them, but I don't think I have enough time to actually eliminate every round of Pillager. I'm just looting it because it's living. So it's the most likely... I'm trying to hit you. Okay, the sunflower getting in the way slightly. No trap yet. And I think ambulance going by right now, so that's that noise. We're having to head back towards base because if we don't, we're gonna get killed in the vault and get no XP. This is a mine room. I'm not wasting my time in a room that is not gonna give me dwellers. How have I not found dwellers? Oh, we're gonna spend a little bit of time in this. That's no fun. That is... Again, my inventory is full. I don't have enough space. I need to literally get these upgraded so I can actually manage to store everything. Oh, damn it. I see a Vindor. Just double check that there's nothing of value in here that I want. Yes! There's no way we're finishing this challenge, I'm gonna be honest. We'd have to get so lucky that we open a chest that has the thing in it. Well, not the thing. Activates the trap that we need. And we've opened way too many chests to not have it trigger once, so... I also have no trap disarm, so... To my knowledge, I actually can't guarantee that I don't have trap disarm. I don't know if I do. Oh, great, this thing. The reason I say, oh, great, this thing is so annoying to kill. And any hope of... Okay, Sunflower, your hitbox is stupid. Yes! I thought they spawned 5. It spawned only 4. Or it somehow died the last one. We only have 2 minutes, so... Did I get super lucky and have a Vindor? And manage to get a chest that gives me what I need. I didn't bring fruit in, which is actually kind of stupid on my part. I'm actually hitting you, and you're blanking. That's criminal. I don't have time to... I was just trying to see if I could trigger it. Minute. I don't have time. I think we already got the 2 vendors. I think there were 2 vendors already in this starting room. I don't think we'll find another one. Or did we run through the first area and I just don't remember? I need to get out of here. I'm at least getting the XP for this vault. We were so close. We actually had like we had a 3, but I don't know how to mitigate that much damage. How am I supposed to mitigate that amount of damage? That is... Okay, so it's not... It's saying it's not nighttime. I'm almost willing to bet if I go out here, it's gonna be dark. Nope, just raining. Is its new thing that just always is raining? Well, we have more attempts still. I said we have 4 attempts. We're going for 4 attempts. I'm gonna make the other... You know, maybe I should look at what the quest gives me. It gives me a free one. You know, that would be nice to know before having to craft another one. We're gonna pretend I'm not an idiot. What exactly does this thing do? I don't have charming, so this is actually being a slight waste in my inventory. So in here goes this, that. I need my food. I think the inventory takes forever. Yeah, I need to get this fully automized so I can actually just empty my inventory into the thing and not have to worry about it. But because I'm stuck worrying about where things are going to go, I can't just yet. Yeah, that's everything. At least like everything that goes in there. Now, on our way to clean our inventory up even more. Do I have any vault plating? I have 53. That goes in here. The rest of this should be upstairs. I think I'm gonna start taking the fruit in because, yeah, if I had, I could have maybe tried to go for another room and see if I can get a door. Granted, I still left the trap. I don't know. We'll roll that sealed in a minute. I forgot I put these down there. Silver scrap goes in this. The dreamstone goes in here with this and this. That's not where these go. I put those in the wrong spot. I maxed our inventory space in here. That's a problem. I'll start collecting mod boxes again since we're gonna work on getting that built up again. Part of the sea can get moved. Be over here. Bounty pearls go in the bounty. I don't think we've only killed 4 dwellers, which one of the most common enemies in the vault, and we found as few as we did. Oh, the torches go downstairs. These I know aren't overflowing. These I can at least do. These. And I can also stick these in here. And I can stick all the crystal gems in their right spot. Let's actually leave that in. I think that's Puffium that is missing. I don't know if I already have a sunflower or not. I do. Okay. We have another stack of vault sweets that we need to put to be recycled. Okay, we gotta make another vault and run another one. Probably run another vault. See if actually, so we make these other ones. I think all it gives is their respected one. We get that, and we also then be able to figure out what this does. The executioner. And this unidentified typical relic. Okay. Oh, we have something here. What does this give me? It gives me a pog. I'll take it, but it's not the best. Oh, we have the gear roll. Let's do that real quick. I right now need a pog, so that's why I'm saying it's not the best, but it is actually a good reward. Just kind of upset that I haven't gotten lucky at finishing a thing. That's not what I wanted. It's this. Okay. This is a thorns build. Can I change thorns to be actually what I want it to be, or is there no way of rolling that? The helmet. It has more armor. It's got more armor, but does not have the health, which means I'd have to roll it. Oh, it's not even better than the rarity I have. I've got chaotic. Chaotic's. I actually don't know what chaotic does, but it seems better. Magnet-wise, I don't think it's getting beat anytime soon. Where's my backup gear chest? I've never seen a helmet that needs to be replaced. It's there. I'm gonna look into this shield real quick, and then we can figure out what we want to do. If I can re-roll the implicit, I will be set. I'm also gonna break down all this other stuff real quick. Okay. Remove a random modifier. That's that. Or all prefixes. I think it's implicits that I want. All suffixes. Reforge the tier of the thing. Is it exotic? Reforge all implicits. I don't think it's worth it because I only have one. So I'll keep the shield, but it's not worth it in the end. So what shield do we get rid of? Block chance, block chance. This is my thorns one apparently. I need to break this down. Go here. I'm gonna have this. My storage is not gonna be upstairs. Right now, this is where everything is. I'm gonna make the downstairs area at some point more coherent than what it currently is. Because yes, I'm going crazy, going up and down. For anyone wondering, you think you're going insane? Imagine being the one that has to do it. From a theoretical standpoint, this should be the easiest one. I think clay might be the only one that I need to go collect. But I don't. I think it was 63. I need this. I need 4 lapis. You have no idea. I don't remember what the other one was. This is what's happening. I had a heart attack that I did not have lapis. Stone. Got 1. I'm off by 3 chicken. Come on. It's not like it's not capable. Yeah, I got chicken. I was about to say. It's not like I don't have chicken. It's just I did not want to go and hurt them. I guess we're doing it. We're gonna wait a second on that. goes and hits it and kills off all the chicken he has. That's about how stupid I'd be. We'll smelt 48. Not. I also need to get mechanism. I need to get the one that uses energy because I won't be wasting that. I don't think I'm gonna ever find pants that beat these, but I straight up don't think it's gonna be anything else for a while. This we only have 2 drinks we can make, and both of them are not good in my opinion. So, not doing that. That chickens can be bred in a couple of seconds. And we're gonna have to be waiting for the chicken for a couple. Actually, while we do that, I might be going through this. So I do have a framed drawer controller. I have a compacting drawer. Both of these will be for a very specific reason. Do I have any extra drawers, or do I have to make... Actually, it would have to be... I would want these, the 2x2s. How bad are these to make? They're not bad. Now, I have dark oak. Universe is saying make 4. 15. I'm pretty sure it's the same recipe. I didn't. Means. Please tell me I have it downstairs in a thing. Give me a second to breed this, and then we'll go and check downstairs that I can craft it instantly. So that will put us to 15 since it doubles it each time. Well, it doesn't double it. It multiplies by 1.5 basically. Okay, I do. What? Okay, something's just weird with this. That's not what I said. Do I said. I hate recipes that have the exact same one. That's what this is. It's the thing of it has the exact same recipe, therefore it just picks what it wants. 4x. Thank you. We're going to grab our key real quick, because our 2 keys, because I need those. Okay. Where are my keys? We're doing this real quick. I've decided that when I come back, I want to be able to just not need to think when I empty out my inventory half the time. There's going to be a slight bit of thinking, but it won't be as much thinking. Step 1. Which is which? First off, this is locking them. This should make it where the game cannot put in what it wants into these. So that's set up that way. So the 2x2s, these are the drawer controller. This is the compacting drawer. I should skin these. So I have it as dark oak. No, if it's... I'll just make it dark oak, because that's what I'm probably going to do. With, Bert's face. Two. Please pull from the right face, and do not make me have to do other thing. I'm well aware of how this be sometimes. These mods are annoying. If I put this here, and this here. have to be in one of these. There we go. This one. I know this does something. That changes the trim. Obviously not what we want. We want it like this. I think I can still change these. I think it still has the term. I just like the darkness on the bright is what it is. Actually, I need the cables as well for Light Energistics. I think that's the I'm gonna need more than that. Oh, I need an exporter too. I'll get it partially set up, I guess, then. I need to look up an exporter cost then. Let me guess, it's gonna cost me a pog. I'm just taking the damage, I don't care. I need multiple, won't I? Okay, this is framed compacting drawer. I'm going to quantify. Okay, so the plan here is I will have this be here. I will grab these. Probably set up for now as a 9x9 just so it's even. We'll have it import into the top and then exporting it out in the bottom. If you can guess what I'm doing, congratulations. Set my inventory up to be good. One of those, one of those, one of those, one. I should do this in a better system, but so be it. This. Truthfully, I don't think this candle holder actually exists. I don't know how I ever got it, but I'm gonna just reset this. I unlock this. I'll just yeet this into the... Yeah, it's got no... I won't be able to throw this away. But yeah, that's just not actually right. Bones can go there. I'll stick that there. This isn't... So I can't do that. So I'm up to that. I need one meat, one of those, one there, one there, one there, one there. I'm pretty sure I actually did add this here, so block, quantify, because I'm pretty sure that was just taking up too much inventory space otherwise. That has no soul value. This does. This does. That doesn't. I don't think that does. This does. This does. But these are actually like I don't want to move. Neither. Double check. Soul value, soul value, soul value. Okay, all of these have soul value that I've grabbed. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it so that I can easily deal with stuff. Grab these. We can go here and here. Grab these pieces of meat. Stick it here. We have rock. I guess crystal can be part of that. This can go here, this can go here. I'll put this with this because that's... I didn't want all of it. That, give it one, and that. So there, cool. Now we have the soot. So I'll put up here for the time being. Grab our keys. There we go. So I'm gonna have this pipe go across the roof, go and import into this. We'll have an export, then it exports it into this, and it will make it so that whenever I do it, first priority will be set to go here, and then the next priority will be that, and then we'll figure out other storage systems if we need them at some point. That is what the plan is. We can now run another vault. Also, wait, do we have reputation now with Vindor? Yes, we do. Whoa, Windor is 1 point in. I'll have to add in some of these upgrades to the soul thing, probably. And then make more of these. Speed. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Let's breed the chickens one last time. I think it was 3 that I needed. 1. Cool. Those back there. Chicken feathers there. This there. I need the stone. Not forget the stone. Grab all of it. Split it. Split it. Alrighty. Time to run another vault. I will have to figure out how this is going to look because I don't know that there's enough space in here for all of the stations that we have upstairs. I'll have to figure out which one of these are actually important, what ones can be, like, sometimes used. Like, this is something that I actually hardly use, but I don't know if I'm going to become, or use it more and more. I'm right now just using it a lot for the fact of I want to complete a bingo vault. So. Here we go. Okay, let's look at what we have. We have loot coins, chests, rapidly loot coins, peacefully loot ornate chests. Top one seems like it should be easy. Probably it's not gonna be. We don't have the ability of looting dungeons. My tool's still not there. So this row is basically off of it, along with this one, because it has another set of dungeon stuff. Multi-kill, discover Omega rooms. We need to discover 2. Haha, that would have been nice last time. Kill dwellers. I actually don't know how this one is. And then kill tanks. We go this way. Can't do that because it has that. So rapidly loot living chests. Peacefully loot living chests. Flawlessly loot wooden chests. Discover 2 Omega rooms. Rapidly loot coins. Kill guardians. Combo. 1/3. 1/3? Loot wooden chests? 30 seconds? Is that saying that it's not just one task, it's 3 in 1? Well, that's gonna be annoying. Can't do that one. That has to go through the combo one, which I'm not sure what that exactly means, so I think the best one's this so far. Until we actually get some playing in here, we don't know which of these bingos is gonna be the best one. I forgot to check to see if anyone typed in chat. We're gonna check that real quick and waste my time. No one typed in chat. Cool. Great, an X mark room. Skipping this because we will die instantaneously upon trying to do it. I'm taking fall damage. Yeah, my gear is not good enough to take on a X-Fight room. Or I just don't have enough skill at the game. It's one of the two. I don't know which one it possibly could be. Champion, where were you last round? I'll take you now, though. I don't remember. I think there was stuff to do with wood. I don't know what it was. Another cheap. Not just one champion, 2 champions. Please tell me you're not stupid enough to jump down there. Okay, you're not. Actually, I need my mana to regen. Hold up. We're kiting these guys for a bit. We are kiting them for a little bit. So my mana is. Where's this? Where's this? Where's this? Did I already click on it? I made a mistake. I have lost track of them. Go real quick so I can go at them with max health. Where did they go? Another tank? What is happening? Is there any world that they could have gone up? They don't despawn. So they're down there somewhere. Okay, we're done. Nope. They have a ghost icon. They're physically unkillable. We're not going down there. That's just death. Oh, we lost a bunch of vault gear because of that for some reason. Why are there... Why? Hello? That room's just death. That's annoying. I didn't bring my vault fruit either. Darn it! Let me look at this. What is it? I need to loot 3 more wood chests. I don't know if I completed it. I don't think I did. I'll just double check real quick. I see living. I need living. No more champions like that, please. Okay, for anyone that doesn't know what I just did, I had the challenge of rapidly loot chests, and I realized that upon opening the first one and taking my time looting it. I didn't know how many chests were here. I quickly opened all the others just so I could get that challenge done. Did not realize it was an actual quest that I had. There's a way to find out if multi-kill is like that or it's the other way. Multi-kill as in all 14 at the same time is ridiculous game. What ranking is it? Normal, we are out. I do not have the skill level to deal with normal. Also, I need to see if I'm playing on casual. Or, whatever the easiest mode of this is, because I am not skilled in this game in the slightest to be playing hard. Peacefully loot ornate chests. That's gonna be a fun one. Getting 8 of those is actually... Caps lock. Caps lock is quite useful of a task to be able to perform without stumbling over your fingers. That's my ability cast for anyone unaware of what I'm talking about. And I'm saying I basically was stumbling the time. I just walked into poison. I actually need that in my inventory, along with my food source. Let's not be stupid. I need to find coins. We're gonna stop looting. We need coins, and we also need ornate. Also, that's 27 coin piles, which basically is... Let's find out a mega room for coins. That's ornate. So here's the problem. Peacefully loot ornate is kind of a fun one in the sense of I don't think I can take damage between looting them. Where did you come from? I'm stuck. I'm actually currently stuck. You are now stuck. The vault is out to kill me. It's not playing fair in the slightest. Oh, great. Oh, does it mean I can't attack? So I can't attack, but I can. So we're basically running... I'm quite good at running through things and not taking damage, so we'll go with. Anyways, the damage, please. I'm activating every mob spawner. Where's the way out? Hello? Exit. Thank you. I don't want to be in this giant hole of mobs. Ow. Ow. Healing gonna count? No. Good. I'm fine in Omega Room for Ornate. I'm good, but I don't think I am. We have 18 minutes to loot the chest we need. Okay, Vindor is not worth taking damage from mobs right now. We're looking for either coins or the Ornate. There we go. My brain was like, what is the word called? What is the word called? It's literally on your screen. I'm trim, apparently. Let's... no, right was actually good last time. Come on. Is this another X mark room? No, this is a coin room. I just went pure chaos mode there just so I could get the quest for that done. We're gonna probably just get what we need for this, maybe a little bit extra, and then go. I'll have to clean my inventory up when we get to a chest. Six more. Let's get all of the spots, so we got plenty of time with this. And we just gotta get Ornate afterwards. I think there's some on the boat itself, presumably. I'm gonna have to make it one that's specifically just for coins so I don't break anything else. I think it's time to get out of here. I don't think my dash will get me up that high. I don't right now have building blocks. This. My sprint is so weird. Hello! I made that jump, game. You go that way. Okay. We're looking for Ornates. And then we'll have this one completed. I'm gonna do something. I can't, because then they're gonna attack me. I was gonna say I'm gonna go mine that, but there's a thing right next to it that will spawn and attack me. Come on, game. Give me some more night chests. Doing this for a quest. Nothing else. Nothing more. Is this another? No, it's not. Okay, I was about to say, this better not be another X mark room. Oh. spawner's up there. Why does I stay down here? I have two ways of doing this. There's two more chests up there. Okay, one more chest from Ornate, and we're getting bingo officially. Come on, game. 13 minutes. You're not gonna curse me this bad. I'm avoiding everything right now because I don't need more spawning army. We're gonna literally open whatever chest we come across. That's Ornate. Close it and then fight is the plan. Come on, game. Be kind to me. I believe that's Ornate, but there's a chance it's not, so it's not worth going to. There's a Vault Ultra down beneath, but considering everyone I've come across is mine ores, I'm a skip, because that means I'm stuck dealing with mobs, and I don't feel like doing that. Come on! I need one more Ornate game. It's not that hard to give me. Jeez, my RNG is not hitting right now. I can't see any of these POIs, first off. And even if I do, I don't think any of them are Ornate. Why is everything so covered? I need one more. That's coins. Nothing. Bro, I'm getting this. I am getting this. This is actually an open room. See anything? It looks open, but it's not actually showing me anything. Okay. I'm just cursed. I spent 3 minutes looking for one type of chest that I only need one of. And the game is just deciding it's not gonna give it to me. Or that's not Ornate, that's living. Which I would love to go grab, but I would not finish this then. This is so close, it's not even funny. Like, I'm sure the game is laughing at me. The game is dying of laughter because it's like, haha, this is hilarious. Meanwhile, I'm out here like, I now win. Just like that. That's that done. We have our first ever bingo. We'll focus on, if If we get close to it, we'll go for it. But at this point, it's kind of not worth it because I don't think we're getting a second bingo. I mean, we can double check. I don't get what this one is. Like, this is weird. The most likely is honestly probably this bottom one, which is so sad to say. Kill assassin mobs. That's not bad. If I go down this one, I'm going to hit the backside of that, which is not possible. I'm basically going for 4 instead of any of the chances of getting 3. Because I'm just aware of how ridiculous it would be. Once again, this is another room that I'm pretty sure dwellers only spawn from traps, which is so weird. I'm pretty sure I right-click that to escape. Like, I don't know if I'm getting unlucky with my themes, but I'm definitely getting unlucky with my themes. These are horde mobs. This doesn't help me. I need. We also need tanks, which was insanity. That first room is so... Not the first room, but like the first one that wasn't a challenge room is now just set to be death. I'm grabbing these. Also, I gotta figure out I'm actually gonna get 14 kills, I just realized. At once. That's like collect a bunch of these horde mobs, try and weaken a bunch of them, and then go for it. So that's actually a new room. How much longer do we have? 6 minutes? We're definitely not finishing another row. So, let's see if we can find Lupin. Apparently they can spawn. I should also definitely have swapped to be using... I'll call it, but... Here I am not swapping to be using my thing that does a lot of damage. And I got something not worth my time. Go down, is it worth? Actually, I need to see if this room has the... Okay, it does. Actually, let's get closer in case I click it and it doesn't teleport me out. I'm going to use my brain. I'm not going to be stupid and be like, oh, I'm pretty sure this teleports me out, and then die in here and knock my crate. That would just... I'd rather be close to an exit than be an idiot. Did my stream just freeze? Oh, I just realized in the bottom... Wait, where's the... Okay, the bottom is telling me that I have higher chance of getting horde mobs. That's what that means. Not horde mobs. Higher chance of getting... Whatever those are called. Champions. That's why I'm getting so many. I don't know how much health that's going to take forever. Bro, the fireball's not doing its work. Bruh. I one-shot that thing afterwards. When I was like, I'm gonna just use my... I don't remember what it's called. My rage is what I'll call it. That thing just melted. Fight you. That's a Nate. I don't know if I have enough power is the problem to get up to that. We'll find out in a second. Yep, not enough power. Wonderful. And I will not bet spawn things in. Come on. Oh, it's not ornate. It's a bank vault. I don't care about coins. Like, coins are one of the things that I have enough of for now. That's a little sad. We're also not getting this completed. This other one. Which, I mean, the multi-kill's gonna be hard. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that many. It would probably be smart to click it, but I'll click it like a minute when we're on the side route. So next room's at least easy to traverse. It seems like every room's gonna have one of those. I see one literally in the room that I'm going to, so theory confirmed. Like I said, we'll click at a minute. We'll be pulling close on that one. You're all horde mobs. I need assassin mobs. Yeah, we're not facing the thing from the god. Yes. Love me some ornate chests. If this teleports me out, I can jump down. I can figure out where I'm gonna loot real quick. See where Nate down there. Okay, so it does complete. And then there's... Not Nate, whoever that was over there. Oh, I'm level 42. Almost maxed out on that too. Dang, that gave me a decent chunk. Okay, we're activating this. This will activate Hunter by itself. I don't think this... We have a bingo card. Well, thing. I don't think it's gonna give us much. We got no mega focus. It's... I don't care about... I don't use focuses, so when I get them, I'm kind of like, yay, a focus. But yeah, not my thing. Let's not go and clean up our inventory. No! All my torches. Jeez, my... Rest of this... I guess this will be a good way to test if it's pulling properly. Looks like it shouldn't be here. And then... everything that I expect to be at one, I can take a stack from there. So yeah, that pipe's gonna go there, and it'll hopefully all work out how I think it works, and we can make it so we can actually do that. We now are gonna set up to do the other vault type that we get to do, and I guess craft the elixir seal too, so we can just get that out of the way. So it's like this, so I can just try and put my gear away quicker. I need to get my thing set up. Next time we're on this, we're probably gonna just do that. Get it set up. Like, I'm running out of space for stuff. These, I'm gonna have to set up a spot that it just exports it, so I keep it where I need it. Close by. And I'm not trying to stick it in spots that doesn't belong. All essence is maxed out. This belongs actually downstairs, technically, so we'll just do that. Do I have eggs in here? I do. All its essence is there. I need to move our fruits into a backpack. Stop being stupid and leaving it. We actually got a decent chunk of vault gear from that, but we also had increased champions. We still have yet to complete vault dwellers, by the way. We've done half of our quest for vault dwellers, which is incredible. You now have 2 of those. That belongs in there. Because, yeah, I would love to just be able to throw all the stuff I come back to into that. But, I'm actually curious. If I type in disk, how badly do these get? That's 64, that's creative. I don't think they're gonna, yeah, they don't give us access to creative. Are these, this is for something different. Yeah, if I get my hands on a 64, but this is insanity for an Echo Pog, first off. At least a 16K is a little more reasonable. But apparently a 64K is just gonna make you go broke. Jeez. Double check that my bag's clear. It is. Okay. This is a chest plate. Chest plate. This is a magnet. Focus. Focus. Wand. Focus. These are probably getting trashed. We'll double check these in a minute. I don't think any of these are being what I have. Cool, it's got more armor, but I don't think it's gonna beat it in getting me the health. This might wind up standing a chance. This has 12 armor. But once again, I don't know that it wins. I'd have to re-roll it, and I'm not in the mood to re-roll right now. A lot of mining speed, but it doesn't give me the copiously that I actually care about. So that's out. This just adds to Frost Nova, which I don't have currently Nova. Mega Jump and Cell, which I don't have. Lucky Hit, which is fun and all, but I don't have it. Increased ability power. And then this is Taunt and Wrath Totem. This chestplate is the only one that might stay. That's 11. That's the most late. That's 9. This is also 9. It's actually better than this one. Cool. We get to dump these into this. I forgot to check the... This. There's this. Adaptive focus. Upgrade gear to your current level. This doesn't apply living to it, but this will make it so that whatever gear I have is upgraded to my level. This can make it where, like, gear that's low level I'm still using, like, what's a good example of one? This... Bro, I thought I was getting rid of this ring to the point where I have yet to enchant it, and it has stayed. Like, it can make this a lot better. I also, the only thing I realized that was epic rarity. I might have better chances of block. I'd be able to probably re-roll some of these that I just accepted. I might be re-rolling my shield right now, actually. Let me check these magnets. This is straight up. That is copiously, and this is the only one that probably will get changed out. So we're gonna re-roll our entire ring is basically what we're doing right now. We're first gonna smelt this. So let's go into here. Exotic. This belongs in here. Upgrade gear to current level. We're upgrading our ring. But I think my sword is also low, but I also don't know if this can make my gear worse. So instead of losing our sword that's doing however much damage this is, I would rather risk my shield, which I, to this point, have yet to actually care enough to put any upgrades on. So we're doing our ring. 16, 13, 23, Chilling Cloud. It doubled my block chance, I think. I think. I'm gonna re-roll these other ones because, like, durability I don't care about. Soul chance I don't care about. Only one I kind of care about is the Chilling Cloud, but I can always get something different. I got Thorns damage on top of it. I got resistance and more durability, and I can add in something. Can I pull? What did I get rid of? Obviously, I didn't care if I don't remember what it was, so. Whatever. I'm going to stop there because I don't want to make it too bad. Let's get some actual... Let's give it some actual love. Let's stop abusing that poor thing. My inventory for this is now fully maxed out. Okay, we're gonna craft these two last ones that we need for our quests, so we can get these. Are they literally just called seals? There. So if I type in seal, I should just be able to see these. Cool. We need the elixir one, and we also need this one. This is gonna be the one we care about the most. I can just use a wood sword. I wonder what resource people will use. I'm actually gonna probably use cobblestone because I got so much cobblestone. I don't have as much wood. Like, I wonder what people are gonna use for that. There's not an obvious right answer in the slightest. This is easy. This is easy. I have this. These should just be in the thing, so I just now need to see what the elixir seal is. Glass bottle. I don't have sand. I don't have glass. The other thing I need. What? I don't have my elytra. I wish the click feature was on here where I could just swap my stuff out. But this is during the time when the glitch still existed that you couldn't do that. So it's not in the game. Right, I do think a mod could easily fix that. I don't want an egg in my inventory. Get out. This river lake thing's gonna just get destroyed. Let's be real. I don't have enough care in the world at this point to not do that. I also don't actually... The nearest desert, I'm pretty sure, was super far away. Like, at some point, I'm gonna have to get waystone so I can get access to the desert so I have infinite sand. But for now, we're just gonna tear apart our oceans. I actually need to look at our knowledge and see what we have. That should be fine. Okay, like I said, we're gonna actually look at our knowledge real quick and figure out how much of this we have. We have enough to make one, obviously. Enough to make it's enough to make 3 knowledge stars. I know what the next one I'm going for is, if I'm smart enough to find where it is. I want to get stat. Bro, that works out so well. The reason I want this is it makes it where I can actually store more stuff in my pouches. And I think the next thing from there will be to go into belts, which once again is another thing that I can store more, but it's different. I'm probably gonna have to figure out what production mod I plan on going into. At this point, I've almost taken everything I need. So the question becomes, do I want to do Cagerium, mob spawners, or go with botany pots? Whatever I choose will then add 12. So that's going to be killer. Power, we're fine. I love Power. Power is such a good mod. These, for now, I don't need anything. Vault Compass is something that at some point we might take. I'll also have to look into this and figure out what this does. Yeah, we have to go into that when we get close to level 50. So I think what we're going to do is take this and then start saving up for Vault Dex, because Vault Dex is actually such a big thing in this. Oh, it reset. I've been going for 2 hours. I also have enough glass at this point. We're still running this vault. I honestly have the goal of trying to see if I can make 3 hours. We're only at 2 hours, which kind of breaks my brain. I need Biniotide. It's a lot of Biniotide. That's what? I don't feel like actually doing the math, is what my brain just said. So we'll just manually do it. That's 1, 2. Okay. Now if we go again and click use, I'll craft up 3 of these. Clear that out. This goes here. Boom. And now we want our seals. First up, we'll craft the elixir vault. I forgot these upstairs. This also means we're going to make the upgrades before we actually run, because no reason I'm doing a run with do it better. Look at you. I need to look into what everything is. Like, what is this? Seal the Executioner. Hunt the rune. This is the one I want. It's here. Stick this here. There we go. We have the 2 that we need. Got the extras for them. Which, at this point, I'm just going to grab all my seals and put them in here. Cool. That's sophisticated backpacks. Let's look through these and see how... Okay, so tier 1 is not bad. Tier 2, I need a tier 1 to make. Tier 3, I require 2 pogs. So obviously we're stopping at tier 2. I don't have enough to make another pog. I got 1 pog, I don't have enough to make 2. I'm missing this ore here. What is happening outside? I think I killed the trader. I think trying to save the trader, I winded up killing the trader. Oh no, he's alive. Just leave, keep my doors open. I mean, don't keep my doors open. Bro, that's the last thing I need. Nah, keep my doors open. Keep that there, this goes here. Okay, so we need to make a template. Which, honestly, that will fix a storage problem here. One, two. I think that's all I need, right? Yep. And the first upgrade, I require another 2 of those. All that's in my thing. I then need 1. Was it 2 or was it 4? Cool. Okay. That there. You make one of these. Then we make one of these. I've yet to do the research back. Well, like, why can't I pull it out? I wonder why I can't pull it out. And then I need to actually craft 4 of these. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, now we go into the bag. And now we can hold over a stack of items. I don't actually remember how many. Is it? 4 times a stack in our inventory. In the backpack. Okay. Let's get this fixed. We are gonna hope that whatever we get for our crystal does not require me to go to the ends of the world to fill out, because I will lose my mind. Glow liken's the only thing that's gonna be annoying. Actually, maybe it's the other stuff. You know, I kind of forgot what the fridge I need. Good news, my stream is so far behind, I can actually see what I need. Ender pearls. Andesite. Do I have andesite? I don't have andesite. I'm going to the end of the world. I don't have enough ender pearls. And, right, andesite is... do I have quartz? Do I have... At least I have... I need to figure out how much 2 pieces gets me so I can actually do this. 2 pieces starts me off with 2. I then need another piece. Not 1. I need cobblestone. So 2 pieces gets me to... 4. Okay, how much andesite do I need? 16. So that's another 6 pieces needs to go into that. I need to turn my fan on because I'm dying of heat. Jeez. Let's grab a bunch of this. We're off to the nether. I should get my... I need to move my nether portal. 38 ender pearls is gonna... It's gonna kill me. That's straight up gonna kill me. What? Maybe we'll go for the glow lichen first. The nether we needed 2 things from. Glow lichen we should be able to get from our caves. We just need 8. I'm leaving my door open for the fact that I'm gonna be out of render, so it won't cause me too many problems. I think I can actually bone meal this, right? And get... I probably got the bones right there. Why not in a second? I did not. I wish I could throw this arrow out, but I got magnet iron. So we need to break 2 pieces of glowstone and then hunt down a lot of Endermen. There's a spot up there for me to land, yes. Considering I have maxed fortune, I am actually impressed. And what I mean by maxed fortune is, if we go to expertise, I have another 2 levels in fortune on top of my fortune 3. I have fortune 5. Okay, there's a warped forest this direction. We need over 30 ender pearls. I think it was 32, which is 2 stacks of ender pearls. We're gonna get more. I think if I dig through this wall, I should be able to hit the other side. I don't actually know if I've gone to the end of this world. I don't remember. And if you're saying I have an elytra, I more likely did. You can get elytras from bounty tables, or you can craft them. So, elytra means nothing. I think the only reason they make it so you can actually get it is because you kind of need it for this mod pack. Be able to get everything you want. Make a crystal. Okay, there's straight up no Enderman in the biome that is Enderman themed. Maybe up there. Cool, I see 2. Wait for my dash ability and we can get over. Another one down here. This is a requirement for an Enderman. Which is impulses. No, which Iskele Stone. Do not use mob spawners for, because you will have an army of Endermen at your base. You actually want to make an actual normal Enderman farm. I also need to be careful, because if I don't be careful, I'm falling in lava and losing all my stuff. All the Endermen we need. I just don't like this part about this. I just want to go and play in the vaults. I don't want to worry about having to collect resources. This is not what I signed up for. It's not on purpose. I want to go on loot. What do I want to go do? Okay. We're gonna be stuck here for a while, I think. Because they're not spawning. Like, straight up, Endermen are just refusing to spawn. Or up there, maybe. Two. We have all the that we need. we wanted to. I'm gonna probably get a little. Not the Ender Pearls, the Lichen. If we use all the bones in our inventory, we could get it, but that would make it where we have no spare, and I would prefer to have spare. I swung at you twice, and it decided not to do anything. I have to do this just so I can get to... I'm not wasting fireworks. I barely miss it. Yay! Hey, Park, we're up to it. That's just a joke. That's even more of a joke. What? Hunger. I don't actually have a waypoint portal. Bro, I still need so many more pearls. In the grand scheme of things. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and do a drive-by. Fails miserably. I'm getting lucky, and that one I don't think a single pearl. Okay. That one. I'm gonna go for 8 more pearls. Well, 8 over the 32 I think I need. Another 5 more pearls that we need. Go back to try and find base. Chance there's some up here. No! Game! Come on, give me my light back. We're right here. Should be all we need. Heck, even if not. There we go. Okay, I just gotta find our way back. Another Enderman. Just gonna go for it so I don't have to deal with this again if I... Or at least not too as bad of an extent. Okay, our portal's like, what, here? Not mistaken, I should be able to just do this. I can't wait for the day I get lost and I'm gonna be like, at least I have a YouTube channel where I can pull the cords from. Give me my ass back already. Okay, go to base, bone mill the thing, and we can run this final vault. Come on, game. $33. I am so glad I wasn't like, oh, I only need 2 stacks. I was like, I'm gonna bring more just in case. Might be this guy if he gets annoying. Okay, I'm gonna need to. I'm just gonna start probably creating dress stuff because. One, two, one of these. We have everything we need. Cool. This, I didn't want to throw all that. I just want to throw one in there, that there. What was it? 6? Hoping it's 6. Right, we have to come back up here, but would rather not have to do it several times. Let's make it so we can actually get our max health, because if not, I'm going to a vault without having my maximum health. I will forget, like I always do. Okay, I don't know what this vault is. I honestly probably should have read the thing. I'm willing to bet the quest book says what this is. Let's go see what this says it is, actually, real quick. Is it doing it in the order I finished them, or is it... Here it is. The seal of the executioner applies to the hunt the runes objective to a crystal. To craft it, you will need a blank seal, a few vault ingredients. In Hunt the Runes, your objective is to find runes and apply them to a rune boss pillar. Each rune can have a different modifier and a different reward item. Once you have inserted the correct number of runes, the rune will close and the boss will spawn with the modifiers you've chosen. Each rune reward will be added to your completion crate. Some of these items can include gear focus, and inscriptions. Ooh, this is a boss fight. I am weak. I am so weak. I also should probably apply the thing to my thing because I'm pretty sure it doubled all my stuff. Oh well. I should have gone in a test world and actually probably tested that. Okay. Got this. So this is the first room. The first room is physically impossible. I don't think it has any loot. I think it's just set up to be this, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. This is where the boss fight will be. So we have a spider. Damage currently is set to 0% extra. Health is 0% extra. And ability haste is 0% extra. We need a minimum of 4 runes. I'm probably going to get myself like 10 minutes. But I think I'm still going to die. So I'm pretty sure the way this works, I'm just looking for a way down that's not going to put me right on top of someone kill me. What is this? 2 minutes of absorption hearts. Probably good for a boss fight, but I want to see if I can get the thing that I need for the quest. I need to get haste. Level 50, I am basically going to say create all my vault gear that I have planned and just go with it. I now get a thing, so I don't know what you want. I hate the ghosts. Okay, the problem is actually finding. I don't know how rare these. I thought there was gonna be like a little bit more coming. Can't get vault ghosts. Come on. Give me a description piece. Give me a thing to summon this boss already. Bro, I don't want to waste this. Bro, it will be hilarious if I fail this one. Simply because I can't get this stuff. There's a cow. Thing. Where's out? I'm not dealing with that. I'm trying to collect runes game. Except, I don't know if they don't spawn in wood chests or... What? These are supposed to have chests. I know for a fact these houses are supposed to have chests in them. I was unlucky with the house I went into having literally nothing. I'm not going down here. This is a challenge room for a reason. I suck at damage for some reason. I mean, upstairs is fine. I could have stayed and seen, but I'm starting to think it's not in wood chests that you get these. And I'm also learning that I hate the mines. Mine rooms are actually not fun. How hard is it to find these? Oh, we got... Not mistaken, these actually heal if they hit you. Oh, Mr. Oblivious over here. Unidentified vault sword. I'm gonna hate myself in the end. I need 2 more of these. How did I get those? How did I get those? Like, straight up, I do not know when I got those. Come on. I need these. Hello? Get there. I was right about they will appear in the chests. I also can get them from killing mobs, is what it looks like. Well, I bet the 2 I got were probably from these guys. Go underneath that. Cool. Ooh. 8. Come on. Yeah, come on. So also probably look through that and figure out what I can get. I'm not gonna use all of these. So this is leggings, this is leggings, this is wand. I'm not risking my life for a wand that I'm just gonna get rid of. I don't think I can take these out, right? I think these are like gonna disappear afterwards. Maybe would have been worth testing, but at the same time, not. We have 18 minutes in this battle area, but like I said, we're gonna head back at 10 so we can test out and see how good we actually are. I don't know what the plan will be, but we'll see. Because we're gonna make this thing have over 100 health almost instantly. 100% of his health, which is... probably gonna be how I die. Good news, whatever gear I get right now is gonna stay with me. I play in that mode. Call me a coward if you want, but I call it, I don't want to play a game and go crazy. Because I go crazy enough. The fact that I'm almost confident I blinkered more mobs than I should. I didn't want poison. I really didn't want the poison. This is... I mean, I used a fair bit in re-rolling, I guess, but not enough that I think I'd only need a restock. I still have 14 platinum, which I know isn't probably that much, but I'm also, like, technically in the early game. So. Okay, can we get a lucky room? Hurry up again. More coins. Living chests. If this is what we'll clear out. Just gonna mine this. I want that. Mine. Please don't spy anything stupid. Okay. I'm trying to get rid of the fire, but it's not one. I'm pretty sure so far the only way I've gotten these is by... There we go, we got another one. I'm searching Vault Gold. Great. Not interested in gold, like I said. Right now I care a lot more about gear so I can actually, like, do stuff. Right now I feel my gear's weak, which I know I can modify. I have been modifying. I also just don't modify as much as I probably should. I'm much more of a hoarder. I do not waste my stuff I've spent very long collecting. I'm more similar to a dragon than I am anything else. What it is. Also heard a level up, which... Okay, so you actually do get XP in them. I didn't know if that was like, I finally got to the point where it's... I know it's keeping track in the background of me getting to level 42. It just won't give me XP afterwards. I've actually had it before where I do still get the XP. So I'm a little confused sometimes, but... whatever. We have 4 minutes, so we're gonna start heading back because... yeah. I'm terrified. We're not going for a wand! I do not want a wand! All the things you can offer me. And we're, of course, when I say heading back, going down a new route, because we're not gonna waste our time with, loot. Not being good. Gilded chest? Oh, gilded boat then. Probably. I think that's part of the boat. Nope, 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 nope. You don't know why I freaked out so much. That's how I originally died in the very first vault we did this episode. And wasted... What's the chance that's a high-ranking book? Oh my. Yes, please. Honestly, did not have that many chests. But I'll take. I'm gonna keep moving because we got 2 minutes, and I don't need to risk this boss taking longer than that. Okay, glad I never went up to that because I can see that it was wood chest that one time. We'll stop in the room right next to it, but I think we're so far away. Is this another village room? What? We're not wasting our time on this. I know we still have plenty of time, but even if I had time, I'm probably gonna die to the creatures in the thing. You're just logging in. We're doing... This is no longer a bingo vault. We already completed that in the first... We did 3 of them. We only managed to finish 1. We're now working on a... Hunter one. And yeah, we're running back because I don't know how long this is going to take. And I kinda don't want to risk dying in a... What is this? I can tell that's custom because it's got different... Dramatic Cave. I'm gonna just collect a little bit. I think that's more than enough. I pressed the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. We'll have to look through and see what these runes we're gonna want to use. Probably taking purple over anything, but that's also gonna make our lives a lot worse. I put my food away. Okay. So we basically had our time of when we're gonna start the fight of this boss. We're gonna get all set up so we can do this. Oh, that's gonna be so... I'm right now getting my hands all, hopefully good. We're taking that. I'm gonna die from this. Which of these gives me less? This? This one? How does this work? Do I... Okay, actually, let's do this here. How's it spawn? How's it spawn? How's it spawn? Nope! Pressed the wrong button already. I knew I was dying in that one. Good news. Still got all this. Bro, I don't know how I'm this weak. Like, I feel like I should have it, but it's also the fact I panicked there and pressed all the wrong buttons at the beginning. I was actually, like, what, half health? Got it down to half health? If I hadn't panicked, I probably could have defeated it. This is gonna actually be a lot more annoying now, I think. That belongs. This does. I don't think I have that done here. That. And now we can work on getting all the other stuff that I think might. If you don't have the thing enabled to keep your inventory, you will not be keeping your inventory. Just a fair warning to anyone playing this. Enable the Vault Hunters thing that keeps your inventory, because otherwise you will be questioning why you lost your inventory at some point. I think it's after level 20 you start losing your inventory if you don't enable that mode. I just don't want to deal with the headache that is losing my inventory, so here I am, playing this mode. We are not stupid enough to click that. Offer me that again. This mod box does not go there. Okay, so probably not be doing those for a very long time. It also doesn't help the fact that the Spire just gives poison, which is like not good for me. Okay, let's see what we get. Durability and Trap Disarm, quantity, Trap Disarm, or Vanilla Immortality. Probably go with this one because it's a double. I don't even know how bad I'm doing. We're trying to get overflowed on that. Let's roll this gear, but none of it's gonna beat what I have. 13 armor for the helmet. Barely worse than what I have, but considering that I have health on mine, I think mine beats it. This is just a thorn sealed, and these are not beating the magnet I have. These will go down into this. I'm pretty sure I deleted my... Yeah. Forgot about that. I don't know what's with this, but lately this mod pack has been a little more glitchy than it should be. I'll be honest. Okay. Just so we can get level 43. I need a win. I need a win after that. Cool. We're now level 43. Let's start figuring out what our next set of abilities. You want to put it in strength? Get another... Yeah, let's do that. I'm complaining about being weak. Let's make it so I'm just naturally stronger. But what's the next thing we're going to go into? Veimire we're done with. Das we're not putting any more into. So we can upgrade Fireball more. I've been using this, but... I mean, my damage from this is sucking. I don't think I have any ability power is the reason. I think I had ability power, now it's gone. So... going down that path, it seems. Is this also based off of ability power? It is. Because I've seen that this is somewhat good. 13 to 20, which is decent. What's this? There's a mysterious powerful chaos cube that explodes after a little while, dealing attack damage, scale, damage, and radius. So it's 50% for 5 damage. I do a lot more than 5 damage game. Ice Bolt, maybe? Actually, no. Let's go with Nova. It's ability power again. What I see a lot of people use is Poison. I also know that Taunt is another thing people say is good. So this will apply Vulnerability, which makes it where you can do higher stuff. Each level of Vulnerability increases damage taken by that mob by 10%. Could be worth it. I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out how to kill bosses at this point, which is where I keep dying. Second it's not a normal mob, I'm dead to it. Honestly, maybe we have to get into this. I mean, our proficiency is beginner. We could work on... What do I need to do this again? Remind me, I need Vault Alloy and Gold. Vault Alloy is, not mistaken, a lot of this. I do not know what the use of netherite is. It is part of the thing you get from it, and I'm pretty sure because originally you used also netherite in the recipe. I am just now collecting a lot of netherite scrap. Because this is now the recipe for this. And then you get this. This is what you need. You need to change the vaultite into that. Chromatic steel is the only spot that kind of sucks because I don't have a lot of it. Okay. I'm going to end it here. Next episode, that we're in this world, we are fixing my storage system to be how I want it to be. I actually want to look up what an importer and exporter is. Right? Or are they just... I want both exporters. Hold on. Me not knowing how mods work is honestly a lot more problematic than you would realize. Can I get the tooltip for what this is? No. Refined. I love this mod. I don't know why you would take any of the other ones. Exporter. Okay, so it's an importer. So I need to figure out what an importer costs. That's not too bad. And then what does an exporter cost me? Not bad either. Cool. Ooh, actually, there's external storage. Which are these? Let's call it external storage. So I'm assuming it's that. So I actually want an external storage, which is not bad. It's just annoying. Well, and then we'll get the exporter to go there. Soul shards are going to be left to be out. I'll figure out how to transfer this so that they can go upstairs so I can just grab them and not have to be down here. Which will probably be wires again. Transporting upstairs. But yeah, next episode in this world, we're getting a lot of the work down here done. I just realized I don't have... Do I actually only have 390? That is... Okay. We only have 390. But yeah, this thing is still nowhere near done. I got no clue what I'm doing for the red. Yeah, we'll try and get that figured out and then maybe upgrade our solar power as well, since we'll probably get more power requirement. I will see you all in the next stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe to Casons, and leave a like if you did enjoy. I will see you all